welcome to another episode of Mars vs. Venus.
Episode 14.
Nice. Hope everybody's doing good.
We've been trying this green screen effect, so let us know what you think.
Yeah.
Give us ideas of stuff we can put in the background of it.
Yeah. It was cute last time though with the
logo.
Yeah, I like that.
Intro.
Yeah. But yeah, it'd be fun. People's ideas what to put back there.
Yeah.
Couple updates. Well, first, of course, like, subscribe, share, comment, please.
Notification button.
Yeah.
Yep.
Awesome. Some updates. Our invitations are ready to go. They'll be going out probably next week or the week after.
Okay.
They're completely ready to go. So that's exciting to see everybody start getting them and their reaction, and then we'll open up the RSVP tab on our website. That's something I don't know if I talked about before. Instead of the traditional RSVP card where you would fill it out and then mail it back and all that, skipped all that. Stuff gets lost in the mail, or people forget, or or whatever, they lose it. So this way, we included a QR code in the invite. They scan it, takes them directly to the website where they can RSVP right on there. All they have to do is put in their name, and it tells them exactly who's invited. And you could even put if you are a vegetarian or gluten-free or whatever.
What did you use
as my the website?
Yes.
We use Zola, and I created the QR code from Vistaprint, and it's a permanent one. It's not one. I know there's some that like after a couple months it's gone. A lot of brides have been freaking out about that. My QR code doesn't work anymore, so ours is a permanent one. And like I said, it takes you directly to the site. We have a beautiful wedding website. Click on the RSVP tab and you RSVP right there and tell us. I have 2 questions on there when you click on it and you RSVP. Then after, there's 2 questions, and one is if you have any dietary restrictions, and the second is if you wanted to give us a little message like, I'm looking forward to coming, or whatever you want to say. I thought that'd be cute for us to read in the little messages that people left us.
Oh, and then we got an opening video of opening invitations, so we can post that after we send invitations out.
Yeah. So now we're just starting to get things for the wedding, and those coming in the mail. It's fun to open.
Video for the sign. So that sign came.
Yeah. So things like that, little things that are just coming in, we're ordering now and they're arriving, is fun. And then in 2 weeks, we have our taste testing.
Yes. Hopefully we can do a video for that.
Yeah, hopefully they allow that.
You gotta ask her.
Yeah. Because I'm looking forward to that.
Yeah.
That'd be fun. And hopefully the food is amazing, and it's easy for us to pick our menu and get that out of the way. And it'll be our first time seeing the venue in quite some time, and we'll get to talk about decor with her, because she'll be our day of coordinator. Her name is Katie Jones at Hotel Rista, and she'll be our day of coordinator. So we'll get to go over decor, seating, tables, the kind of look and vibe of the whole thing. So that'll be nice to do all that. Yeah. So we already know the vibe, but it'd be nice to kind of get a clearer vision of everything and hear everything.
Pictures and kind of plan out how we want things set up again.
Exactly. So
what you got?
I have 3 questions. First one is, would you attend a wedding if you couldn't afford to give the couple a gift?
Yeah, probably with the understanding that I probably send a gift later on. Or do something to give them later, at a later time. So yeah. Same
answer. Yeah, and then for me as the bride, I just want you there to share our day. So it's not really about the gifts. It's about you're coming and celebrating with us.
It's about the gifts.
I'm fine with something later, or if I don't get anything, it's not like I'm gonna be like, oh, they didn't get me anything.
I will be.
Okay. That's it for that one?
Yeah.
Okay. If someone declines to come to the wedding, do you still invite them to other wedding events? For example, let's say somebody declines to go to the wedding, but you want to invite them to your bridal shower, or if it's a couple shower, do you still invite them to that?
Oh, I thought you mean...
Or any other events. Let's say you're going to have a barbecue or whatever. Any events that you're going to have.
I mean, yeah, I guess depends on what the reason it is, yeah.
Right.
I thought you were saying if they decline the wedding, do you invite them to other wedding events like after the wedding? I'm like, well, the wedding events are after the wedding, unless you plan
No,
on
no,
getting
no.
married again. But um, no, I guess it depends on the reason.
Yeah,
Really.
because maybe they just couldn't come to the wedding, but they still wanna.
Yeah, if they still want to celebrate with you, or give you something,
Right.
or maybe
Yeah.
they just can't come to the wedding. They still send you something. I don't see why not. You wouldn't.
Yeah.
To invite them to the other stuff.
Yeah, I was kind of iffy on this. I didn't know the answer to this at first, and I actually posted in one of my Facebook groups, and they were like, "Yeah, absolutely," and then they gave me the other perspective that maybe they have to work that day for the wedding. It's not nothing personal or anything, so they may still want to go to some of the other stuff. So, yeah, I wasn't sure about that one, but now that I've talked to other people, it's clear. Yeah, why wouldn't I invite them to other stuff or whatever? Okay. We're flying through these. Okay, so the last one is a question, but not a question. I don't know. And it's for our audience, but then also we'll answer. What is the most unique thing that you have seen at a wedding that really stood out, that till this day you're like, that was one of the funnest, or that was the most unique thing? It could be a bad thing too, whatever. Something that stood out.
I think I went to a wedding and for John, who's doing invitations, I think they had a band.
Okay.
Yeah, I believe they had a band, and that was cool.
What kind of music?
I think it was, I don't know.
Oh.
It was like a mixture.
Okay.
But I'm not sure it was like a bachachi band or mariachi band.
Mariachi. Okay. Well, mariachi is pretty unique. You would know if it was a mariachi or not.
I don't know, because I've never seen them,
They're dressed with the hats and the coats, the bow ties.
A long time ago. It was like almost like
50 years ago?
Yeah. A while ago. But no, I remember I think they had a band.
A mariachi band, okay.
Yeah, and then just the venue was real nice. No, because I remember it was like just real like big and open in the space. What else?
So that was one of your most memorable?
No, I just remember that.
Oh, okay.
Really. I feel like we've been to a few. Have we really been to a lot?
Of what?
Weddings.
Oh, yeah, we've been to a lot of weddings together. We've been to at least 5 together.
Have we?
Yeah.
Let's see. Well, you think you go and then.
Well, to me, mariachi is nice, but not unique because I've seen that at like 3 weddings. So for me, the unique thing was, and this wedding is going way back to when I was a kid. I should have known because she kind of set the tone throughout the whole thing. Her bridal shower was at a very beautiful venue, and it was very classy. Everybody got really dressed up. And then her wedding was at I can't even describe the venue. It was dark, like only lit with candles, very fancy, beautiful architecture. And I don't remember the ceremony because, like I said, I was a kid. I don't even know if we went to the ceremony. But at the reception, they had a Frank Sinatra impersonator. And he sang all Frank Sinatra songs, but got the crowd to sing with him. And that was just so unique. And it's something that, like I said, it was back from when I was a kid, but it has stayed with me as being something so different at a wedding. And so fun because everybody was singing along. Even if you didn't know the song, because most people know the That's Amore song, but they don't know any other songs. But he got everybody engaged. And, he wasn't the whole entertainment. He was kind of like the opening act. But it was just so memorable, so fun, so different to just get everybody in the mood to, like, we're going to party. Okay. So I really like that. But, yeah, mariachi bands are pretty cool. Well, like I said, I've seen it at, like, 3 different weddings already. Another unique thing was at my cousin's wedding. The bride she was Armenian. So they had the whole dance with the scarves and everybody coming out. And it was they had rehearsed it. But then even though we didn't know what to do, we just kind of followed along. And they gave everybody a scarf. And we were doing the whole dance with the scarf. And that was, again, something different that I had never experienced. And just to learn about another culture like that. And actually, she married my cousin, so first they had the mariachi band come out, and then they had that whole thing going with the scarves, and it was long too, like a lot of different dances, and everybody had their own, like my aunt had her time to come in, and her mom had her time to come in, and it was pretty cool to see, because it was different. I like different and unique. I hope we bring something like that to our wedding, where people are like, oh, I've never seen that at a wedding. That was so cool. You know, or even if they don't think it was cool, just the fact that it was something they've never seen before. You know, I hope we bring that.
No, I want them to think it's cool.
Well, yeah, I'm saying...
that was a terrible thing I've never seen before.
No, I'm just saying, I hope that that's something that people take away from our... One of the things that they take away is like, oh, I've never seen that before at a wedding. You know, that's pretty cool. Like, the 360 thing may not be a new concept anymore. It was 2 years ago when we were planning the wedding, but I still have never been to a wedding that has one. Yeah. So hopefully it'll be a new thing to a lot of people, and something that they're like, oh, wow, that was really cool. Yeah. So, and some other things that we have planned that I won't share yet. But yeah, I hope that is something, because I think that is important, and that makes an impression. Like I said, that one with the Frank Sinatra, that was from when I was a kid, and I... Whenever I think of weddings and like a standard, I always kind of think of that wedding.
Do you think I was going to be better than that?
Oh, yeah. I do. Our wedding is going to be amazing. Yeah. As long as, and maybe I'll make another video of this. You know, I've been having some anxiety I shared with you lately. Not stress, because there's not really any stress. You know, we've been a team throughout the whole thing, and things have been running smooth. Haven't had any problems with vendors or anything, but I am starting to have anxiety. You know, we're 4 months and 3 weeks away.
How many hours?
I don't know that, but it's getting close. So I am having a lot of anxiety, and anxiety about just people, the timeline of everything flowing. I don't want to look over and see people like bored, like, okay, I'm done eating, what's next? You know, I want everything to flow really nice, where people don't even have time to be bored. I want people to want to stay, not leave early. That's like a big fear of mine, that after dinner everybody's gone because they're bored or for whatever reason. I hope by it being a Friday night that a lot of people are off the next day, so they could stay and party to the end. And I just want people to come, like that we are important enough that they want to share that day with us. You know, that's another thing of my anxiety, that people are not going to come. And I don't know why. You know, we have a lot of people in our lives that love us, so I don't know why I feel that way, but it's probably just, I'm sure there's a lot of brides that they can relate. So I'll probably do a whole video on this new anxiety that I'm feeling, and what issues and all that, and maybe we can help each other. So, but yeah, I just hope that everybody comes away thinking that, wow, that was a great wedding. Yeah. That's it. That's my questions. We flew through them, like I said. And you, again, don't have any.
Next time.
No, you say that every time.
Next time I have some. So we can fight.
Oh, boy. So, yeah. So, don't forget, again, to like, share. Please comment. You know, in the last couple of videos, we've asked some questions to get some feedback. So, please comment. Give us your thoughts.
Check out the TikTok.
Yeah.
Of the same name.
The same name. Yep. That's all I got. So next up will be hopefully a video of the taste testing.
Oh, the invitations.
Oh, no, I'm saying next one that we'll make will be, the invitations. Yeah. Okay, I got you. Yeah. But then also the taste, hopefully we can make one of the taste testing. Yeah. At the very least, we'll give you another view of the venue. Yeah. Because we could walk around, and we'll definitely walk around and check out stuff. So if we can't do the actual tasting, we'll still do something. Yeah, and then next week, I'm definitely gonna make a TikTok and be throwing those invitations in the mail, because that's gonna be a big thing to me, getting that done. So check that out. Okay. Yep. That's all I got.
Oh, well, we still talking about the invitations. You got stickers from someone?
Oh yeah, sorry. So yeah.
We'll put it in the description of the invitation video, but at least
shout out. Yeah. So it's Zach's paper company, and he's based in Canada. And we talked a lot back and forth. So he's very, answers everything right away. Super, super nice, super cool. Within I would say an hour of me putting in the order, he was already emailing me, showing me a sample of it, and saying, how is this size good? Does this look good? And I said yes, because they did. But receiving them in my colors and everything, I thought that I was, as I was putting them on the invitations, I was thinking, what can I order these more? What can I put these on? What else can I put these on? Because they're so cute. Like, I want to order more and think of something to put them on because they were just so cute. So our invitations are gorgeous. And we just added that to the back, and I think it just completed the look. It was just really, really nice. But yeah, he was really fast, answered all my questions, as fast as you can be coming from Canada, because it did take a while because of that, but that's not his fault or anything. But yeah, and I love him. I can't wait for everybody to see the whole look.
Oh, I still gotta add you a picture of the stickers, video of the stickers on there. I just got the video of just the invitations and open them and stuff. So we gotta do a little bit.
Add that, yeah.
Add more to that.
Yeah.
Invitations. What do we do for the invitations?
What do you mean?
The shout out for the invitations.
The what?
The shout out for
well, you can say that too. I don't know how to say the name of her company.
Rigacho.
But it's J, and I don't want to screw it up. So let me look it up really quick. Sorry, you put me on the spot. I didn't know you were doing that.
Well, one of my good friends from middle school and high school.
Yeah.
Jalen, she has a business, Etsy business.
Yeah.
And
she was recently on some magazine as one of the top entrepreneur women or something like that.
Yeah.
So she's a big deal.
She showed me that too. I like that. So that's real cool.
Oh my goodness. I can't. You can't put me on the spot. Oh, here we go. So it's J. Rigacho Designs.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'll post that also in the description of the invites.
Yeah. And again with her too. Amazing, like, feed, back and forth. She answered everything, every step of the way. She would show us. She even sent us a proof. But even through emails and stuff, and just always just checking in, and they are some of the most beautiful invitations I've ever seen. They're really beautiful.
Yeah, I really like them a lot.
Yeah, I can't wait till everybody sees them.
Quick shipping, we received them quick.
Real quick, yeah.
Everything, I guess it seems like everybody that we've vendors and stuff, the communication has been great.
Yeah, that's why I was saying that there's no stress, because we haven't had any problems with vendors. And one of the things, I don't know if I've mentioned this in any of the videos, I may have way back in the beginning, one of my goals was to only use women or minority vendors. And I think we've done that pretty much. Maybe the only one was the venue. But besides that, everything else, I think we've done that, and that was something important to me. So so everything's been running smooth. So why do I have this anxiety? I don't know. I guess just not anxious about marrying or anything. I'm ready for that. It's just everything coming off, good, and everything. Everybody having a good time is very important to me. Yeah. And again, like I mentioned, I don't know what video now, if you have any tips for me for that day, because I do suffer from very bad anxiety. I keep it under control most of the time, but every once in a while it'll pop up and it'll be a bad week or whatever. I want to enjoy my wedding day and not be like completely having a meltdown. So if anybody has any advice, maybe that's not advice that has anything to do with any kind of drugs or anything, just simple maybe relaxation tips or stuff like that you can share with me, I'd appreciate it.
All right.
Yeah, because that's for everybody's first thing. Oh, I got something you could take. And that's not necessarily the route I want to go. So if there's other alternatives, I can't wait to hear them.
All right.
Alrighty.
Well, till next time.
Till next time.
Adios.
Bye-bye.